2K Sports in the NBA, I'm your host, Damon Bruce. A New Year's Eve celebration with the NBA. It's the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. See you at the half.
And the Lakers going through their pregame routines. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. We're all dressed up and ready to go. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. They'd like to start this road trip off on a positive note. Winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight. Philadelphia. Leonard dishes to Gasol. Lays it up and banks it.
The offense they run, I expect this game to be played on their terms. They're going to assert themselves and play it their way.
Gets it to go.
And for J.J. Hickson, he had to know that that crazy pass he made was going to be a blooper and was going to stick around for a while.
Shot clock at 6. Feeds to Sanders. The shot is good off.
Play or giant blooper gets sent around immediately due to social media. I call it the Uber.
Philadelphia. Just 5 on the clock. Deep 2 from Hill. Money. That might not be the most impressive mark, but it was still 7th best in the conference in terms of road wins.
Well, the East was pretty.
Made shot from Hickson. Mayo into the lane. A finger roll fin kicks to Hill. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Good.
Saw and drew, and that's the idea for him to really help this team get the most out of its players.
Hickson sets the screen for Kobe. And he comes off the spin. Top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it. They've got a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific.
He kicks to Neal. All alone. That's good.
Advantage, but he's really carved out a nice long career.
Here's Neal, averaging 6 points per contest. Pass to Hill. Back to Young. He feeds it to Farmar. Odom tries a 3. And a great assist. Back to Odom. The kick out to Young. Drops in the tray. Again lost.
Start your new year with the NBA. The Charlotte Bobcats hit the road for a duel with the Los Angeles Clippers. Live this Wednesday night.
Well, gentlemen, the Lakers barely squeezed into the playoffs last season. Despite that, they had the largest. The team won't have to shoulder the even more punitive taxes that began this season. Kevin?
Good point, Doris. Thanks.
By the Miami Heat.
Walters passes to Ridnour. And again, no, the dish to Farmar. A second chance effort. And that one goes in. The jump hook and the basket good. More than a little disgruntled with how Clark he made use or didn't make use of them offensively.
You know, the Lakers.
He feeds it to Delfino. Sanders with a screen on Kobe. Delfino passes.
How they're trailing?
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is.
Dishes it to Sanders. That's good. This kicks to Ridnour. And it goes as Ridnour's shot is off. Well, back to the Bucks. With their small backcourt, they could have nights where they could just run teams to death. Back to Leonard. Smooth as silk. Outside Mayo. Here's the 3. Gets it to go. Feeds to Delfino. He kicks it to Ilyasova. And another basket. Back to Hill. That's good. We return to the action here at the Staples Center in the heart of downtown L.A. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And here's Delfino. He's covered by Leonard. Mayo drives in, and there the buck.
Guard multiple positions on the perimeter.
Outside Hill to end the drought. That's good. Ilyasova gets a screen from Sanders. Fires from 14. And all around for Ilyasova. Not uncommon for players to struggle after getting that big new contract.
Yeah, I've seen it time and again. Players putting a lot of pressure.
There was an example right there for you.
Backing down is Bryant. A terrific shot.
And as a result, they lost a lot of closeness.
Mayo into the lane. Tries again. And boy, that looked like... Now, here is Hill. Averaging 14 points a game. And Nick Young.
I thought one of the keys was they didn't have great perimeter defense. And so even though they were a good shot blocking team, they were constant.
Pass to Leonard. Good, the assist goes. Here's Gasol. Here's Hill. And at last. And that's collected by Hill. Hill's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Another strong rebound.
It's clear that his focus primarily has been on the offensive end.
On its way from Neal for 2. It's Sanders with the rebound. Sanders has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mayo gets the bucket.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
The shot by Young gets a very good. Outside Mayo. Goes to the thumb. It's back to Hill. He feeds it to Leonard. Good, and it's Hill, 50-pointer. The pass to Neal. From downtown, count the bucket.
Start your new year with the NBA. The New Orleans Pelicans take on Kevin Love and the Minnesota Timberwolves this Wednesday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
And here is Ridnour. Shot clock at 6. This is to Sanders.
How about that basketball,
Run that
man?
beautiful.
Wow. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair in a close game.
Odom, the pass to Hickson. Working on Sanders. And the bucket counts. Goes up and lays it.
Defender, that's how you do it.
The feed to Sanders. And that one's good. Hickson, a screen on Ilyasova. Beyond the arc. And again, lost. Hill gets a screen from Odom. And it's Hill penetrating. Buries it down left Odom. And Ilyasova kicks to Mayo. It's good from about... Back to Leonard. Pass to Hill. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. And Nick Young. Milwaukee with the rebound. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Ridnour. And he sinks the shot. Takes it out to Leonard. And he drops in the layup all against Ridnour. Delfino gets a screen from Sanders. Jacks up a 3. And there's O.J. loose. Ridnour with the steal. Takes it into the tee. Young. The pass to Gasol. Here's Hickson. And he goes up. Gasol, a screen on Ridnour. The 3 from Hill. An absolute power lead. The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. And Luke Ridnour. It's Delfino outside. And again. Now Kobe down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. That's good on the long range. Good shooting so far. Smith sets the pick for Mayo. Loses his man up. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Kobe attacking, and that one's good.
Their advantage down low.
Bryant in the post, defended by Delfino. Here's Delfino. He's covered by Leonard. That's to Mayo. And it's another no. Bryant in the post, covered by Smith. Here's Gasol, second chance shot.
And those fans, those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
Well, their offense has kicked into gear, but seems to have arrived a little bit too late.
And as a coach, that can really be frustrating. I mean, your guys were stumbling along for most of the game, and now, when it's basically over, they finally decided to come alive.
It's Gasol missing.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Shot by Mayo is no good. Now, here is Hill. Kobe with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you add?
And that'll do it for Clark.
I wonder if I take you there. Would you believe in fairy tales? Oh, a place where no one feels the pain, living without suffering. Roads are paved by loving hands.